Hello, everyone. Welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Days of Our Lives spoilers recap for Thursday, June 22, reveals that Maggie Kyriakis, Suzanne Rogers, confirmed she wanted Chad DiMera, Billy Flynn, to fill Alex Kyriakis, Robert Scott Wilson, old position at Titan. But Chad pointed out that he already worked for Stephanie Johnson, Abigail Klein at SJPR. Stephanie piped up about Chad being her most valuable employee. But Maggie insisted she needed Chad on her team. When Maggie mentioned the easy commute, Chad admitted he was moving out of the Horton house and that he'd be living elsewhere with Stephanie. Maggie congratulated Chad and Stephanie before agreeing to give Chad some time to mull over the offer, though she warned him not to take too long. Once Stephanie was alone with Chad, she confessed that she didn't love the idea of Chad taking Alex's old job. Chad thought Alex was a big boy and didn't see why his reaction should be a factor. However, Stephanie noted that the optics weren't great since Chad took Alex's girl and now might take his job too. Chad reminded Stephanie that she was her own woman and that she decided for herself who she wanted to be with. Stephanie admitted that was true and lightened the mood by expressing concern that Maggie would throw Chad out on his fine ass if things didn't go well. Chad decided he'd continue to mull over the offer, but he shifted his attention to looking for dream houses with Stephanie in the meantime. At Titan, Brady Black, Eric Martsolf, warned Alex not to underestimate Maggie before Belle Brady, Martha Madison, showed up with Alex's new contract. Alex signed it in a hurry since he trusted Brady and Belle before giving them some alone time to talk. After Brady and Belle discussed Kristen DiMera, Stacey Haiduk, going radio silent, they talked about Chloe Lane, Nadia Abdurlan, living with Xander Cook, Paul Telfer. Belle was appalled over the news and didn't think Brady should give up on Chloe seeing Xander for who he really was. Belle also opened up about Sean Brady's, Brandon Beamer, drinking problem and thanked Brady for his offer to talk to him. For now, Belle was hoping she could convince Sean to speak with Marlena Evans, Deidre Hall, in therapy sessions. In the town square on Thursday's Days episode, Alex called Sonny Kyriakis, Zach Tinker, and offered updates on how things were going at Basic Black. Since Alex couldn't get along with Maggie, he acted like working for Brady was a much better fit. Later, Maggie found Alex drinking and gloated about offering his old job to Chad. After Maggie expressed confidence that Chad would accept it, she pointed out that he'd still be seeing a lot of Stephanie since they'd be living together. At the pub on Thursday's DOL show, Xander picked up on the fact that Justin Kyriakis, Wally Kurth, seemed nervous. In a private moment, Xander suggested to Chloe that it seemed like Justin knew what Bonnie Kyriakis, Judy Evans, was hiding. Back at their apartment, Xander kept obsessing over the Bonnie situation, so Chloe pointed out that he'd talked about it the whole ride home. Although Xander was apologetic, Chloe admitted she liked seeing him interested in his family and wanted to learn more about the real him. Once Xander kissed Chloe, it quickly escalated to a makeout session. Xander asked if Chloe was sure she wanted to sleep alone tonight, but then he realized he probably came on too strong. Since Chloe wasn't over Brady and Xander wasn't over Sarah Horton, Lindsay Godfrey, they agreed to keep getting to know each other and settled in for some TV on the sofa. At Rex Brady's, Kyle Loader, place in Chicago, Sarah showed up in a panic over Bonnie's voicemail, but Rex pointed out it didn't sound like she told Xander anything yet. After Rex pushed Sarah to call Bonnie and talk her down, Sarah indeed gave her a call. Bonnie assured Sarah that she hadn't spilled anything about the baby to Xander, but she revealed that she told Justin Kyriakis, Wally Kurth, the truth. That news upset Sarah, but Bonnie argued that she gave Justin some cash to put him on retainer. That way, Justin wouldn't break attorney-client privilege. In the end, Bonnie promised that she'd keep the secret and that Justin would keep it as well. Even so, Bonnie thought Sarah might want to rethink keeping the baby under wraps since Xander was moving on with Chloe. Sarah flipped out over Xander seeing Chloe romantically and living with her, but she stood her ground on not wanting him to know about his child. Once Sarah hung up, she tried to convince herself that she didn't care who Xander dated. Sarah kissed Rex and tried to initiate lovemaking, but Rex pumped the brakes. Although Rex wanted another shot with Sarah, he wanted a real chance, not Sarah on the rebound. Sarah knew Rex was right and wished she was over Xander by now. Rex noted that when Sarah was indeed over Xander, she knew where to find him. When Justin returned to Bonnie, he handed over her chicken noodle soup from the pub. Justin admitted he ran into Chloe and Xander there, but he kept quiet about what he knew since he promised Bonnie. Justin also mentioned that Xander and Chloe seemed happy together, so Bonnie thought maybe Chloe would be a good influence. Now Justin just hoped that keeping this secret didn't blow up in their faces. There was a music montage as Thursday's Days episode wrapped up, so a sad song played as Chloe and Brady pined for each other, while Xander and Sarah did the same through romantic flashbacks. A glum Alex also recalled making love to Stephanie while Belle came home and found an empty vodka bottle. Belle gazed at a happy picture of herself with Sean and seemed distraught. Rex was left longing for Sarah on Thursday's Days episode, but Chad and Stephanie looked content as they continued their house search online. Days of Our Lives spoilers say Stephanie and Chad have some new challenges in their future, so stay tuned to Duo. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our Days of Our Lives Gossip YouTube channel for more update news.